Houston Fire is totally committed to keeping its firefighters safe. And this is one way that we do it, is by keeping our gear clean, keeping our gear safe, keeping it up to NFPA standards. You get hydrocarbons and different things in there, some of this stuff will ignite, you know. Made a fire in a warehouse, and I remember there was tar dripping off the ceiling up off the rafters or something up there was burning. I remember somebody said, "Hey, you're on fire," and I looked over. Well, it wasn't really my coat that was on fire, and the heat hadn't come through yet, but what it was, the tar dripped on my coat, and the tar was actually what was burning. So what we used to do when I first came in, way too many years ago, but you know, they issued you gear. If you wanted to clean, well, if we made a fire, we came back, we took a red line, high pressure hose, and we laid it out there on the concrete, and we squirted it down, you know, might take a little soap and cleaned it off. But we didn't have the liners and everything else that we have in gear today. And that was the cleaning. Either that or you snuck over on your days off and you went to a laundromat. And so you took it in there and you threw your tide in there and you washed it. Lord knows my wife wouldn't have been happy if she'd caught that in ours at home. So, but you can go to laundromat, that's not yours, you know, you get away with that kind of. The reason I brought this is it gets back to gear cleaning again. The gentleman that wears this helmet, as you can see, it was white. It's a district chief's helmet. This guy just retired within the last few weeks. As you can see, his helmet's pretty burned up. He went into a lot of fires. He probably done some things he shouldn't do. It's a very aggressive firefighter, very aggressive district chief. He is, reason he retired is he's got cancer. And he's a health nut, you know, he took care of himself. And who knows why he has this cancer. This cancer is going to take him early. Actually, he's gotten it in about 3 different places. But my point is we don't know how much of that came from contaminated gear. If you take a firefighter that goes to those extremes and doesn't get his gear cleaned properly, is this a cause of why we have firefighters dying of cancer today?